Good morning. Okay, we are going to go ahead and repeat after me. A, apple, A. B, bat, B. C, cat, C. D, dog, D. E, ed, E. F, fun, F. G, game, G. H, hat, H. I, itch, I. J, jug, J. K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. M, man, M. N, nut, N. O, octopus, aw. P, pan, p. Q, U, queen, qu. R, rat, S, snake, s. T, top, t. U, up, V, van, v. W, wind, w. X, fox, x. Y, yellow, y. Z, zebra, z. Then our digraphs are WH, whistle, w. CH, chin, ch. SH, ship, sh. TH, thumb, th. And CK, sock, k. Our extra bonus letters, remember flossy, FF, LL, SS, and those get marked with a star. We have our R-controlled vowels, welded sounds. You can review those real quick. And then we have our vowel teams. Remember this week we've been talking about O, A, boat, O. You can repeat those after me. O, A, boat, O. O, E, toe, O. O, W, snow, O. Or O, W, plow, ow. Remember that O, W could say O or ow. Finally, marking our words, don't forget we do a one line under digraphs, both letters, no break in that line, a star over our bonus letters, a box around our welded or glued sounds. We circle our suffixes, and remember this week we're working on ED, so we circle ED, put a line under all of our sounds, and mark our syllables. Remember, if it's a closed syllable exception, you put an X on that C. Okay, so I have 3 words to show you. I think I'm going to show you one at a time. Our first, and they all are ED words. So our first is spilled, and I've already marked it out. You don't have to write this down. Look at spilled. Listen to the ED at the end of spilled. Spilled. So we aren't finished marking this one because when we have ED, we mark the sound ED makes. So spill duh gets marked with a D above the circle like that. Spilled duh because it makes the duh sound. Now in a word like hunted, the ED, listen to it again, hunted, id. It makes an ID sound. Id, hunted. So it gets marked with an ID above the ED to show what sound it makes. And then finally, we have blinked. Blinked. The ED in blinked makes a T sound. Blinked. So remember, the ED can make 3 sounds. It can make the D sound, id sound, or the T sound. 3 different sounds for our ED. So today, all we're doing is putting a word of the day in to review the ED. Yesterday, our word of the day was swelled, and it made the D sound. Today we have checked. The ed in checked makes a t sound. So we mark checked with the t sound. Okay? So when we do checked, our sounds look like this. Ch is a digraph, so it gets marked with one letter. E is a vowel, so the vowel gets marked. And then k is also a digraph. It gets marked. And this is a closed syllable because the E says e. And then our suffix gets circled, ed, and marked with a t above it. Please pause this video and record checked in your student notebook. Look for the C's and mark checked. Make sure you have all the markings correct. Okay, hopefully you paused that video. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a sentence. I checked the paper. And you're going to write this as an example sentence. I checked the paper. Pause this and record it. When you're finished, you can get back on Lala.